So here we are, just you and I.
Right. Hey, looks like we're doing a part 2 of just the two of us here.
Yeah. Apparently, nobody can take Jody's dog out for a shit. He got home from working all day, working hard all day. The man drives a truck, delivers shit, manly stuff. He comes home. He's got to take the dog. He's got to take the dog out so it could take his shit.
Are you sure that Are you sure that Jody's not taking Josh out right now to go to the bathroom?
Well, first of all, Josh is like, I'm going to be late.
How dare these people, John? I've never been late. I've just not shown up.
Well, yeah, but at least you've given notice. We've had it where co-hosts in the beginning. Oh, here he comes.
Good old shit dicks here.
All right. Now, you know what we haven't done? We haven't pressed record yet, even though we're here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you, Jody.
Okay, good.
All right. So why don't we do this before we get started?
Okay.
Jody, when you're ready, let us know. We'll press our record button.
Hold, please. Test check 1, 2.
Wait, did we push it already?
What's that?
I'm scared. Did we push the record button?
No, that was just me making sure that it was going to do it. I'm ready when you are.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Press record.
Activate.
Hello, titty fuck.
There we go.
Hell yeah, guys.
All right. Penis.
Things go so much easier when Josh isn't here.
You know, kind of, sort of.
You're not wrong. I mean, I love the guy, you know.
Yeah. All right.
He's the only man who's been in my throat, but
you love him with a lot of U's.
Oh, we got so much shit going on. I was so excited after reading the board for the stories today.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, man.
All right. Well, why don't we just go? Here we go.
All right.
Well, hey! What's up, my neckers? Come on, let's go! We're the Rubberneckers. Yes, sir, we're the Rubberneckers. John and Jody, Josh and Edward. Yeah, that's right, let's go. Get into bed with the Rubberneckers. Crack some popcorn, Rubberneckers. We are here to make you happy. You are here, so don't be crappy. Yeah, we're the Rubberneckers. Yes, sir, we're the Rubberneckers. John and Jody, Josh and Edward. Yeah, that's right, let's go. Rubberneckers, 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 Rubberneckers. Papa, Grandpa, would you mind if I, before we introduce ourselves, would you mind if I got this podcast started out right? I would like to start a tradition here at the beginning of the show.
Sure, you go.
All right, so I've got a Bible verse here that I want to read, and I think I want to start doing this at the beginning of every show. So today what I got for you is Proverbs 11:22.
Okay.
And it says...
What Motel 6 did you steal that out of?
I didn't buy it at Dollar Tree.
Okay.
So Proverbs 11:22, and it says, as a jewel of gold is...
I'm sorry, what was that?
As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. Thank you.
There you go.
Amen.
I'm gonna go ahead and paste that into the chat so everyone can enjoy it.
Yes, I think you should. All right, well, welcome. Way to bring the show down already. The podcast where John sits here and just wrings his hand to see who's going to show up on time. I am one of your hosts, Jonald Jamingo. Next to me is Shit Dick, and then underneath is Edward.
Yeah,
and we're missing a Josh.
Yeah, he's on assignment. Isn't that what you like to say?
No, he's just fucking late. I don't know what's going on with him. He just said, I'm going to be ready.
My theory was you were taking him out to go potty.
No, that was Jody. Jody had to take his dog out.
I did.
Jody took Josh out. That's what I was saying.
Nobody can take your dog out. Like, in other words, you get home, you've worked a hard day. Nobody can get the damn dog. You can't teach your son to take the dog out so it can shit.
Well, the dog takes itself out. I just have to make sure it doesn't leave. It's a new dog, so we're still filling it out.
Yeah. Jody starts crying uncontrollably.
I do.
He just had a nerve with him.
Listen, here's the thing. I told my wife, your dog gets out of the yard sometimes. It's a thing that happens. And that dog ain't one of us catching if it gets out of the fucking yard. Not a snowball's chance in hell that the three of us have any chance of catching that fucking dog.
See, well, I understand. I mean, usually, I used to raise hunting dogs, and we used to just let them go, and then sometimes they'd keep going. You couldn't find them, and so you come home with no dogs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I used to jog. I don't want to say run because that's not true. I used to jog, run, walk a mile, when I played football, but that was 20 something years ago. There's no chance I'm catching that dog on foot.
Right. Well, since we had to listen to the Lord before this, let's get this show back on track.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the first story we're going to do is we're going to talk about a trans porn star, Emma Rose, who she had a problem. It wasn't a problem. She had a procedure done where she had her nuts removed.
She had two problems.
Well, yeah, two nuts, one problem.
Jody.
She had two nuts, one problem. So she had them removed, and she was going to take them home with her. But then she realized when she was at the airport that you're not allowed to take bio waste on the airplane.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I mean, you could take weed on an airplane. You couldn't have just stuck those in your pocket or something. I don't think they would have patted you down.
I don't think they would have found it, but for whatever. I think she was a little freaked out about it. So what she ended up doing is she went in the bathroom and she flushed her balls down the toilet.
Now, John, we've all been there, right?
No, I mean, I've had a splashdown every once in a while when the water gets high.
Come on, dude. In the summertime, you don't let the boys fucking take a swim in the jacuzzi?
Oh, of course.
At least we know that this new woman has definitely experienced the sensation of having your balls in a woman's purse.
I would imagine. Okay, so I went and I found the porncast that she was talking about, and I have a couple clips here. So
hey, John,
yes,
just for the listeners out there at home, Emma Rose, right?
Emma Rose is her name.
Would you?
Well, hang on. Let's find
yes, on one of her reels, and I went, "Oh my god,
It's a cute one.
I
I like the term sheeness.
She has a
Sheeness.
Yeah,
I love that.
but no nuts.
Yes.
Was that King of the Sims that you just heard?
Yes.
I went to look at her porn, and of course, she had a penis, no testicles.
No balls.
How big's the penis?
The balls.
Whoa.
It's 5 inches. Okay.
Is
it's
it
actually
smaller
5
because
inches.
of the hormonal?
Well, it shrunk. I used to be like 6.5, and I used to have like actually big balls. I had a nice dick. Okay, and then so now it's shrunk and it's kind of thinner. I got neutered, so I was
Is that
awake.
called
All right. Now, so you're asking me, is she an attractive woman?
Fuck yeah, she is.
Could she trick you?
She could definitely trick me.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like Lil' Kim now, though. Like she's definitely had some work done on those cheeks and that nose.
Yeah, and the other thing is she looks like she has a little Botox in the lips.
She's got
The
she's got
feet-
more bass in her voice than fucking Edward does.
The feet give it away, though. Look at the feet.
Yeah, that's about a 10.5 extra wide.
Yeah, she got some big feet.
Straight up.
I got castrated. It was in Detroit.
Did
I
you
was
save
awake.
the balls after? Did you take
I
them
have a
home?
picture. I used to have a picture of them. And he let me have them on the table, but I couldn't fly with them, so I flushed them
Stop.
down the toilet.
You can't fly
You
with balls.
flushed your
You can't
balls
because
down the
it's
toilet?
like biohazard waste. Yeah, I flushed them down the toilet like a goldfish.
Now let
Stop
me
trying to look at her dick, John. I saw your face. She is sitting there in a skirt.
Yeah, she doesn't sit very ladylike, does she?
Well, what's the point of being with a woman if they don't make your dick look bigger by having small hands? You know?
Yeah, and then the other thing is that, so she's talking about this,
Mhm.
and then she got into why. Why would you have your testicles removed?
I would have my testicles removed now
You know something?
True. I would
because they
too,
they
actually.
serve no purpose on the outside of my body except to get hit on stuff.
Yeah, it's like a small toe. You bang them on something and all, and it's fucking horrible.
Yep. And the lighter it is, the worse it is. Like I've taken full blown shots, like punches in the nuts that hurt way less than just nicking them on a coffee table or on the car seat when I get in.
Yeah, but the other thing is she's a big woman. And don't you think the voice gives it away? Like any woman with a husky voice now, you got to give a little side eye to. Don't you
Yeah.
think?
She got that China voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you're inside a nightclub, you're not hearing very well.
That is
And you're
true.
plastered.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Hey, can I buy you a drink? Yeah, I'll take a vodka tonic.
Can I get a sex on the beach?
I'd like to have an apple teeny, please.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
But anyways, I'm like laying there. So imagine.
All right, so she's going to tell you about the procedure. So here she goes. She's getting ready to get in there.
Oh, good.
Thank God they moved the camera angle. You definitely would have seen her dick if they didn't move the camera angle.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we go.
You're laying down, and they take this big ass needle of lidocaine, and they go in each ball.
Are you asleep or awake?
I'm awake. Usually,
All right, now do you want your balls taken off now? They got to go in there with a big thing.
I mean, I'm sure they're numbed all to hell.
Yeah, I guess they. Okay.
put you to sleep, but I was like, it's 45
What
minutes.
sound did you make when the needle was going in?
They do one ball, the other ball, and then they in.
Why wouldn't they do both the balls?
Because that's
Why
too
would you do
difficult.
balls?
So then it's numbed, and then they cut it open. Like, okay, do you
You
feel
should have
that? And I'm
sold
like,
your
no,
balls.
I should have. I
What
feel
a
like it would
waste.
have.
Amber's
They
always
would have
hustling.
They would have sold for so high.
I kind of want to do a labia.
I'm trying to see your dick.
And just sell the lip, 2 for 2.
Going once, going twice.
And
Amber's
then
lip.
you can literally feel the cords being pulled.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I went home.
Why wouldn't they put you to sleep?
I feel like I was a cheapo, and I was like, just cut them out. It's just it's no
Is
time.
that-
45 minutes.
Is that
It was
common
super
in
cheap.
trans porn to get your balls removed?
Not in porn, but for a lot of trans girls, yes.
How come?
Because it stops
has to
the
do with
testosterone.
hormonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have to take testosterone blockers. I take progesterone, estrogen. I take a testosterone cream to stop atrophy, so my dick doesn't shrink even more.
So maybe that's what I need. I need a little testosterone cream.
Let me go the other way. Man, that is wild. And she flushed them right down the potty. Dude, the airplane toilets, they got some suction on them.
Yeah, I guess.
The airport, excuse me. Like, yeah, I've been into a couple of them across the country now, officially. And the suction in the airport toilet pull you right through the seat.
Okay, hold on a second. So this means, since she's telling this story, this means that like TSA must have found her nuts and been like, this is a biohazard. You have to go flush this or you can't come on the fucking plane. So someone in the TSA found them and was like, hey, what's this? And she had to go through the whole story.
Yeah, it took a moment. Listen, lady, will you get the fuck out of line? Like, we got a ton of people behind you.
Agatha's in the chat again. Low T. That's not fair at all, Agatha. All right, here we go.
Agatha, that's a-hole.
No, that's Ariana.
Ariana, couldn't remember her name. All right, so here we go at the end.
To get hard after so much estrogen, is there an issue with that?
Usually for most trans girls, it is hard. For me, I'm just a horny bitch. I don't know why. With my progesterone, it's what's released during your period when you're pregnant. So I'm always horny,
Okay.
like 24/7.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Then I take Cialis and then Viagra as well.
Both?
I take Cialis every day and I take Viagra for scenes.
Every day you
How
take
come?
Cialis?
Cialis is the low dose. It's
Did
every
you take
day.
one right
Boom.
before
Like
you
in
came
20
here?
minutes?
I had one yesterday.
Wow, that is not good for you.
Hmm.
The blood flow.
It is good for the blood
Good
flow,
for the
but
soft
also I need to
liquids.
I'm using this new like the pump thingy because it helps.
Oh, like the
Force
Austin
the-
Powers pump.
Yeah, so it's good because it forces the blood in your dick, so it's easier to get erection.
There you go, gentlemen. I think it works for guys as well as it does for transsexuals.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
This is
I
an
wouldn't-
educational show, guys.
I would
It
not
is.
be able to tell if she just walked into like a supermarket. That's a supermarket.
But she
Believe
said
it.
she was always horny. You probably would, because she'd be walking around with a lady boner just poking up through her fucking yoga pants.
I mean, I'm just going to show you like a picture that was in the.
No pain, no gain.
I think you should make all trans women wear yoga pants, because there's no way you would hide a dick print in a pair of yoga pants.
No,
They
I
do
mean,
the tuck.
look, there she is. I
Yeah,
mean,
she cleans up nice.
there's no way you could tell that
Nope.
she's got a penis. You know,
The silence was so deadly. Just
well, you could tell.
sorry, let me help.
She was dressed up for Halloween as the chick from the Joker. I was going to call her Hardly Quinn.
Hardly.
I was trying to think of a name. That's great. I was thinking Harley him. All
Yeah,
right.
that's pretty good too.
All right, so let's stay on the same kind of.
Oh, somebody else flushed their nuts down the toilet, John?
No, but I think we should stay
That's
on
me.
the same sexual theme.
Yeah, let's stay on the
Ooh,
ball train,
sexy.
ladies.
Yes.
Let's lose some cum tonight.
Josh is going to get mad that we started without him.
Hey, you know what?
Hey guys, what the fuck?
What do you want from me, dude?
I want to lose the cum.
Right. A Twitch streamer reportedly banned from the site after she began masturbating while going live to thousands of followers. All right, so we need thousands of followers. Go ahead, Edward. Let's get those pants down.
Yeah, women don't have orgasms. Everybody knows that.
Right.
True.
Just when you thought things on the internet couldn't get any worse, they've plunged to new depths.
Yeah, they probably banned her for using a dildo. They had nothing
Probably
to do
gave her
with
a
her.
1 day
It's just,
ban.
you know how they got us for the fucking picture? They probably just saw her dildo and they're like, "That's inappropriate." Bloop.
She goes by the handle of Aileen1, was booted off the site for at least reported because of her lewd behavior.
Arsways says, "Wow, so Edward can't talk about Twitch, but you can."
I don't get. Oh yeah. That's right.
That's rule number 3.
I
I wonder what it means, like master. Like, was she actually like just smacking clam, or was she dildoing herself, or was she
No,
humping
here
a
we go.
pillow? Like,
This has many people debating on how long the ban would be. Previously, streamer banned for having sex on stream only received a 1-week ban, where Gideon was permanent. Gideon, excuse me.
Gideon. Say it right. No one does.
Gideon was permanently banned.
Gideon.
Hate
John,
reading
I will
football.
bring this podcast to a halt.
What?
Gideon.
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 Gideon. Is that what I've been saying?
Nope.
oh,
All right, continue.
Laura Bell started to ring for someone. Her facial expression started to change, but the secret was well and truly out of her partner became visible in an opposite window. Oh, so she used double, like a 2-camera shoot.
oh,
All right. There was no nudity in the video, but the humiliation did not end for the streamer as the video was shared to live stream fail subreddit feed. Why don't we have that?
how do they know if there was no nudity? Like, literally, I could be sitting here right now. I'm fucking cranking it. That's why I'm touching my dick. Twitch. You see this? Oh, whoa, like that's silly. You'd have to show nudity. That's bullshit.
You want
All
me
right.
to show the video?
Sure.
Kind of want to
Some
see it.
cynical observers believe that the act was just an attempt to boost. Yeah, so baby, she was faking it.
Oh, she wasn't masturbating. She was having sex online.
Oh no, I think she was.
Her
masturbating.
partner became visible, and it says
Oh, no.
Kimiko. Oh, this is somebody else. Kamika. I'm reading ahead. I'm sorry, guys.
Back in 2020, a sex addict even took it as far as suing Twitch for $25 million after claiming that there were too many scantily clad female players on the platform.
Shut up, nerd. If those
Yeah,
scantily
shut
clad
up.
broads weren't there, there wouldn't be a platform. Pussy.
Right. Exactly. So there you go. You can't
Looks
bang.
like
your
it's still a
friend.
permanent ban right now.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's
The
not fair.
person who was having sex on stream only got a 7-day. Remember that. Never forget.
Yeah, we got what did we get, a 3-day for showing a dildo?
So the other person got caught on camera fucking, and they got a 7-day. She didn't even show nudity, allegedly masturbated, and now she's permabanned. That's racist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Arswes says the paragraph you didn't read right after that was so good.
Go ahead, read it. What was it?
I don't know. You had the thing up. You pulled the camera.
I gotta go back.
Hell yeah.
I'll do it. I don't care.
Hells yeah.
Oh, you know me. I'll do anything for the audience. We'll go back.
This is live. I don't give a shit. We can edit all this stuff.
If the
We're
audience is wondering, today is me just trying to bring the show to a stop the whole time.
We're gonna power through it. I'm a motherfucking locomotive, bro.
Yeah,
Down, down, down.
Earlier this year. Okay.
Yeah, down a little more. San Francisco.
Oh,
San Francisco native Eric Estavillo said that the players, the scantily clad players he mentioned,
oh.
caused him to masturbate so much that he ended up hurting his penis.
He
Said
sprained his dick.
he followed 786 female gamer. That's a lot. Damn. And no male streamers. See, you got to mix it up, buddy.
Oh, this guy. Oh, this dude. Oh, the dude. Oh, okay. The dude sued Twitch because the girls were so hot on there that he had to masturbate, and it was. He sued a bunch of video game companies and shit too. He's a loser.
Shit, he's trying to get paid.
He's like that transsexual woman up in Canada that looks like a dude, like a hairy back gorilla, that was going into all the like beauty parlors, and they wanted. She wanted her dick and balls waxed, and when they wouldn't do it, he sued them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think they threw the lawsuit out. But I don't know. So yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's the same as that would be like going to a porn site and then saying, you know what, I've masturbated.
Yeah, I got a chafe on my shaft now because I've been beating off all goddamn day. Pornhub. Brrr.
It smells like somebody's cooking chicken in here, and somebody needs to pay for this.
That's silly. You goddamn kids with your video game. They're not even naked. What are you jerking off to, you weirdos?
People are weird.
Just broads with their titties pushed up and cat ears?
Yeah,
Right.
pretty
I
much.
got a question for you.
What?
All right. Can you tell me from this picture where the trans woman is?
Let me see. Wow.
Oh no! If everyone's wondering, like, how do I describe this picture without giving away the bit?
I'll tell you, it looks like Tristan in drag. Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, I'm gonna
They
go
are
with
standing
the-
on a porch, and there is a bunch of tiny ladies
and
and-
and a rather large Samoan gal, air quote.
And
She looks like one of the fucking head shrinkers. Like, this is crazy.
all right, so I'm going to bring up the story now. I just wanted to
Did you
check
see the
out-
article where somebody actually drew a picture around him?
No.
Yeah, they were like, just for, to let you know, this trans person won against all these women, and they drew a line, like a circle, and all the comments were just like, the line was completely unnecessary. So what are we doing here?
Redundancy.
It looks like the dude from Moana, like whatever the rock's name was in there.
What can I say?
Bless her
Brian-
heart.
Brian Wynn wins the New Hampshire beauty pageant, making pageant history. Now, first of
Hell
all,
yeah!
Those girls are all a little mid. I get it.
I'm telling you right now, what they should, all those girls should take
It's
their
New
tiaras
Hampshire.
off and stab her with this. I mean, come on.
Shit, they know their place because they know that dude would completely house like all 15.
Yeah,
of
what the
those
fuck are
little
they gonna
girls.
do? What are they gonna do?
What are we? I mean, can we stop with this all now? I mean, she's so brave.
John, it's
What?
literally Indomitian Sue standing on a fucking front step with a bunch of teenage girls. This is crazy.
All right, I'm trying to think which. I'm looking at the picture now. I'm trying to figure out which is the ugliest one of those women up there.
The
I'm gonna
funniest
go
fucking
top-
thing would
Top
be
left, very top left of the pyramid. There seems to be a. She's in the back because she seems like to be maybe a little bit of a larger woman. She's better looking than this dude.
Yeah, these women are getting mad because it's not fair. They should be mad because this is the best New Hampshire has to offer.
Well,
Our
forget
story
about
says the
that.
dude's makeup and dress are better.
Once
Wow.
again, a man is a better woman than a woman.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, how many
bitches
times
need to
can I
get
do
your
it?
shit together. You've been having it too good for too long. You ain't had no real stiff competition.
What would be hilarious is if that big ass person was not the transgender person.
Oh, it is.
That would be the best twist on this story.
In Derry, New Hampshire, the fourth most populated town in New Hampshire, with a population around 34,000. All right. Miss Greater Derry pageant has been providing scholarship opportunities to young women in the greater Derry area. Derry area. Derry area.
There you're
Since
looking at us.
1987, the pageant provides scholarships to young women between the ages of 17 and 24. And again, once again, here's a dude that's going in there and taking a scholarship away from an actual biological woman.
John, you don't need a fucking scholarship to learn how to make sandwiches. Hit the
John,
button,
I'm
Edward.
just
John, John, you can you read this person's name and their comment real quick?
I can't, I'm over at the thing. Oh, hold on, where we go?
John,
I
please
won't-
read this person's name and their comment. Thank you.
I'm trans and John Domingo forced my meat in his mouth.
Says,
I won't be finishing on your donuts anymore, you sicko.
hell yeah.
Clean the frosting off your cum catcher.
I don't know who that is, but oh my God.
That is kind of fucked up. They took the scholarship, but like I said, you don't need to become a doctor of the dishes. Oh,
But first of all, again, she's the worst. She is horrible looking as a woman. Like, in other words,
How
okay,
dare you?
first of all, you take a look at that and then go back to what the Emma Rose looks like. All right, take those two and take a look at them. I mean, if Emma Rose won this, I'd be like, you know what? Okay, I get it. She's an attractive looking female.
Emma Rose is busy
This-
fucking John.
This one here looks like she lost a bet and has to come out and dress in drag. That's what
What do you think of this, John? How about a little friendly competition between the two of us? How about you and I on a near future episode of Rubberneckers? We do a trivia contest where Jody and Josh are the judges and bringing the questions and asking the questions, whatnot. Whoever wins does not. Whoever loses has to dress in drag.
Oh, I got one better for you, Mr. Tough
shit.
Shy.
Yeah, pull your dicks out all the way, guys.
Here we go. You're gonna have to shave.
Yep.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll get a wig and makeup on as a woman, and you do the same thing, and then and Josh and Jody get to say which one of us is the better looking one.
That's part 2. I want the trivia contest.
He wants to prove he's smarter before he proves he's hotter than you, John.
All right. Well, what's the trivia about?
Podcasting.
All
Oh,
right.
fuck.
The history of podcasting.
That's stupid, but okay.
Oh, that would be funny because I would fuck both of y'all up. I'd find the hardest questions ever.
Oh fuck.
The most minute, dipshit, dumb questions.
We could do it Jeopardy style.
Make you both look stupid.
We could do it Jeopardy style, 100 to 1,000 point questions, categories.
Alrighty.
Put a pin in that.
Look who's showing up.
Ah, my boyfriend's here.
Oops.
What's up,
Bring it in. Hey, did
Hey,
you
buddy.
push your record button yet?
Yes, I did. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Sexy. Oh, you got here just in time. We were talking about these two are going to dress up like bras and we get to ask them questions. What do you think about that, Josh?
I think that's fucking awesome.
Would you be my co-judge?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Smash or pass with John and Edward?
Hell
I don't
yeah.
care. I'll shave my beard off.
I need my
Wait, how
lady
old are
to
they?
do my makeup.
See, here's the thing. I have an ace in a hole. My daughter, she does hair and makeup, that's what she does.
Damn, John's going to show up on this fucking show just fine as
eyelash.
fuck.
John looks like Angelina Jolie for no reason.
I look like John Goodman in drag.
You look like Mimi from the Drew Carey show.
You're gonna look like this person in this picture.
Agatha is already on
Team
Team
Jody.
Jody.
I make the best decisions.
Incredible.
True.
Hey, Josh, did you see about this big bitch that won the New Hampshire beauty pageant?
New Hampshire, huh?
Uh-huh.
I guess
Would-
that makes sense.
Would you smash that?
For the
I think-
show, maybe.
I think he might smash you. She's me.
All right, hang on a second. I got to ask Josh. to see-
They will
we gotta go-
smash me.
Now we have to go back, and I have to ask him another question.
What's up?
Oh shit.
This
He
podcast
knows.
is going nowhere today. Yeah, I love it.
No, this is fine.
This is fun. Shut up.
Listen,
All right, so here we go.
John, I'm HIV negative. If you're gonna ask.
You might not be after this.
are you
All right, so
positive?
here we go.
Shit, dick.
What about that? Would you smash that?
It depends. Only if they're trans. Are they
No,
trans?
trans.
Oh hell yeah, then.
Definitely.
You're gonna have to listen to the beginning of the show to figure out what this is all about. But it is
Oh,
what
I'll be checking
All
that
right,
out.
I'm gonna form a game show. It's gonna be a
it.
ripoff of several game shows, just so you know. I'm having a lot of ideas swirling in my head right now. Like Josh would be my coach, Jody would be John's coach. So Josh would ask John the questions, and Jody would ask me the questions. So our side would come up with questions for your side, and vice versa. This sounds fun. Okay.
Wait, was that it?
Are we
Let's
done with
do
that?
this.
You know what, guys? I love everyone here.
I love y'all.
I love Josh and everyone.
We got Josh in the boat now. Let's paddle the fuck away. What's the next story, John?
What we got?
All right. So
Believe it.
apparently, in Japan, after a while, Japanese man pushes disabled wife into the sea because he's grown tired of taking care of her. You live too long.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Oh,
81-year-old man was arrested for suspicion of murder after pushing his wife into the sea because he was tired of taking care of her.
God
Local
damn it.
police in good luck pronouncing that, Osio Kangawa.
Hiroshima.
Kanagawa.
Kind
I
of.
speak Japanese, guy.
Oh, okay.
All right. So they were made aware of the incident on Friday, the 4th of November, when the son of the 81-year-old Hiroshi Fujiwara told authorities.
Do your
Oh, yeah.
accent, John.
Fujiwara. Oh,
Son of
My
Jam.
father pushed my mama into sea.
she cannot swim.
It's like a reverse Godzilla.
She will in wheelchair sick like rock. Fujiwara told police the incident took place one day earlier. He drove his 79-year-old wheelchair-bound wife to pier.
The reporter is also.
Yeah, you'd have to push her off a pier because if you try to do it through the sand, she'd stop. Sand is not conductive for rolling tires in.
Very coarse.
I almost have had an attack by him pushing bitch into sea from sand.
That's the 4-wheel drive.
I love bringing up the accent because John always does it for too long.
Gladly. He does it
That's my
gladly.
favorite thing
Rest of
ever.
the show in this accent. Couple lived by themselves in Japan. Fujiwara told police have a take account hit this animal
South Park.
before he howls. I drove to Ocean around 5:30 p.m. Once there, he claimed he pushed her in her wheelchair from pier into a wall.
We were terror.
We were Cheruboo.
Okay.
God damn it.
Remember, say when I push, you say both.
we're getting banned everywhere.
Both
No way.
Oh fuck.
This is fucked up, man. We're
I'm
gonna be
on TikTok now.
we're gonna get clipped on TikTok and canceled. I'm excited. We're due for one.
They said they got her body out of the water. That's pretty
Shut
cool.
up,
'Cause I
Jody,
figured,
I make a joke.
okay.
Sound like Challenger.
Please continue.
Before later going to admit to his son what he had done. Holy shit.
I get it though, right? Till death.
Gotta be
That's the rules.
I
That's
mean,
true.
he took care of her for 40 years.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
My wife says she's like, oh, she's older than me about like 6 years, and she's like, one day when I'm old and in a wheelchair, you're gonna help wipe my ass, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna come see you like once a month at the fucking home,
I bet
and I might bring you some oatmeal or something.
it was the most meaningless thing that pushed him over the edge. It was just like, you know what? I'm gonna push her in the river. Like she was just like,
Yeah,
Frank, pass me the remote. And she's just like, you know what?
His arrest came as the body was spotted floating in the water by someone in the area who called police around 7 p.m. First responders were able to get the 79-year-old woman's body out of the sea, and she was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead and very, very soggy.
no shit.
News of the elderly woman's death sparked a backlash from internet users who accused Japan's government of ignoring the issues of elder abuse in a population that is aging rapidly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The husband was quoted as saying that his wife hadn't looked that good in years because the water made the wrinkles pop back out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Japan reported a population of 125.7 million last year, according to the World Bank, and more than 1/4 of people living in the country are age 65 or above. Okay, so there's 25%, 75% are not.
You know what they should do with this, John? Like, I'm all for doctor-assisted suicide. If you want to kill yourself, whatever. You know that I'm gonna take a break here. Time out. The VR chat shit that said it'll kill you if you watch it. It's like a game you play, and if you die, you die for real.
Yeah,
That's what they should do. They should let these old people go out into the fucking matrix and have one last fucking chance at it.
Like a poker game.
Yeah.
Listen, as long as you can take care of yourself, and as long as you can wipe your own ass, take a shower.
There is a point where you're a burden on the state.
Well, okay. All right, but for a long time, you weren't a burden on the state. You were the one that was making the money, paying the taxes and all that. And what happened was they took this amount of money out of your check, and it said, hey, listen, if you ever happen to become disabled, all right, you get a little bit of stipend. It's like an insurance check.
Sure.
And then as soon as you start collecting, then people start getting pissed off you. Fuck you, I paid into it, pay me my money. That's the way I look at it.
How about this? If you're gonna be old, don't be an asshole, and people won't push you off a pier. Think about all the people whose
Facts.
husbands and wives are disabled that they don't just push down a flight of stairs.
A lot.
You know, like it happens. Just don't be a dickhead, and maybe you won't get pushed off a fucking bridge.
Well, maybe.
True.
Or you know, again, so you're saying it's her fault.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to get fucking the insurance money or whatever. He was just tired of taking care of an asshole. So he probably just pushed her off the thing and said, "Fuck you."
Your transfer, your transference. You think she's an asshole. But
Yeah.
maybe she was-
Hey, we don't make fun of the transfer.
Do you know how I know she's an asshole, John?
No.
Because he didn't jump in after her.
He pushed her. Why would he jump in after her?
To prove a point. Like, I get it sometimes. You would
Oh,
push
like
him
a
over the
statement.
thing and then save him.
Oh,
and go, hey,
yes.
bitch, next time I'll fucking leave you out there. Like he
Like
didn't
I
even look
do.
back. He walked right back to the car and he goes, I'm done with that shit. Bye-bye.
Like I do with the old people at the grocery stores when I trip them and grab them real quick so they don't fall, just to
He
show that I
probably
have more
stopped and
power
got
than
his
them.
favorite dinner that night. Like picked up a steak sandwich or whatever they eat in Japan and went home just giggling to himself.
KFC.
It's the last goddamn time I got to hear about it.
Yeah, but now he's in jail.
Someone's having way too much fun with you, John.
I can't.
This
say-
person's name is Jamingo. Cleans up every drop for my lady schlong, and they
What
say,
the fuck?
"I'll be over tonight, big boy."
Hell yeah.
What
You
the
got-
hell?
You got a date, Poppy?
Goodness.
There you go. Dave says, "I'm pretty sure my carer wants to push me into the ocean."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. That's what I'm saying. This is
Yeah.
perfectly normal. It's just this guy is heroic enough to actually take a stand.
I got to
If
go
you're
back
gonna-
to the same thing. Is if you okay? So the care, I can understand Dave or the husband want to push his wife in there. He's not getting paid, but Dave's care is getting paid. I mean, Dave's care has got to take care of somebody.
Yeah, but is the money enough to push past his personality?
I don't know.
Like if you had to wipe, if you had to wipe a man's
Yeah, I don't
ass,
know.
if you had to wipe a man's ass while he was also calling you a fat retard, how long do you think you could do that before you would just be like, all right, and just drown him in a bathtub?
Yeah.
Let me tell
The
you
thing
something.
is, if you're gonna be old and decrepit and an asshole, you need to live away from shorelines.
That is true. Move to the middle so there's no water around like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll drown you in a puddle. You fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Jamingo cleans up every drop from my lady schlongs. Also says, I saved up an extra batch of frosting for you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Batch.
There you
What are you
go.
stuttering,
These things are
John?
Funny.
1 year so far. Says ours way.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Matter of fact, I baked a cake for you. Wishing you much happiness. There you go.
And there's our
Damn,
second
you had that.
Twitch.
You had that cocked and loaded.
Yes,
yeah,
I
you
did.
had.
Yes, I did. All right. I mean, listen, I would imagine that he could have done something different. He could have got a hold of his children. Maybe they could have done something. Maybe they could have pitched in.
To the drowning?
No, they could have. Yeah, they could help push her off the pier. No, dipshit. They could have helped take care of her, so he didn't have to push her off the pier.
They would have shot
Exactly.
fireworks at her after she hit the water.
They unload a
Look out for
firearm.
that one.
Oh, all
Hell
right.
yeah.
right. Speaking of, all right, I think we do like a hot girl, then a not hot girl, then a hot girl, then a not hot girl.
We're diverse.
Yes.
All right. So the next thing I want to get into, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try.
Ooh.
Well, it wants me to sign in, and I don't really have an
Oh,
account to
shit.
sign in with.
Oh, here we go.
Are you on Tumblr?
Yes. No, I'm on Grindr.
Are you on Grinder? Ah, come on, John.
So here,
Leave some for the rest of us.
all
He
right.
only signed up because he thought it was a sandwich company.
That's
Hell yeah.
God
good.
damn.
All right. So here we
Whoa.
are. So this is
Hey.
a teacher who is an art teacher, and she's not that far from me.
Oh my
Where'd
God.
you find my mom's Instagram?
She's within a 20-minute drive. All right. Now, she goes to work
Uh-huh.
as an art teacher, and she wears. Let me see if I can find some of the outfits. That
Yo,
she
she
wore.
is caked up.
Yeah, she is.
God damn.
Damn it.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah. Even Instagram
Ah.
told you to stop getting a boner.
No shit.
I
You
can't.
got
I
the
can't get it.
Ah.
So here's what we have.
Oh,
We
look
have
at
a
that.
very
My
we have a
God.
very curvaceous young lady.
See, I tried to get this earlier. Let's see if it lets me do it. Oh,
Damn,
look.
fucking doxed
I forgot
yourself
that shit.
early.
You got a
dipshit.
message.
God
What's
damn.
that message say? Let's check it.
Shut up. All right, but
Yeah.
she goes to school and she is appropriately dressed. Now, does she have big boobs and a big ass? And a
She's
Yes,
very
John,
she's
yes, she
shapely.
does.
Good lord. What's she supposed to do? Not go out in
Yeah,
public?
she's in class right here. This one here.
Okay.
All right,
I
there she
mean-
is. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Besides
All
it
right.
looking stupid as fuck. It
I
looks
don't
so
know.
Look,
I don't know
look
what-
at those cheeks, though, John.
Oh, she is. First of all, that's got to be some kind of implants.
Something back in the day, Cisco talked about this. This woman literally has dumps like a truck.
I mean, look.
That's
This
what
is
it
not
means.
fair. You guys are
Hold
not
on.
being fair. I need to call you two old people out real quick.
What?
Because when the fake Canadian trans person came on with their huge fucking tits,
Yeah.
Big-
y'all were shitting on her, and now that this is a attractive lady to you, you old people are like, let me lick that butt.
How long? No one said that.
Here's what I'll
How
say.
long did it
She's
take
a
her to
school.
get in those pants?
Like,
My goodness.
She's a school teacher. Is that the deal?
She's an art teacher, and they gave her a bunch of shit because these were the outfits that she wears in school.
Is she
Yeah.
twerking while she's painting a mural, John? Is that what that video
she's
is?
not.
Okay,
She's
I'm sorry.
not. Look, here she is. Here she's painting there.
Show me hold on. Show me the green pants one. Go up for a second. That's a video. That
Yes.
one right there. Let me see. I think she's clapping them cheeks while she's painting right in the
I don't know
middle.
what she's doing, but my goodness.
I don't care if it echoes. Click on it right now. What?
Come on. Is there anything here? How do I get the sound up?
All right.
Unmute.
Never-
Here we go.
Don't unmute it. I don't want to hear her talk.
You don't?
No, I don't care what she has to say.
How do I get her
Hola
to
mi
take her
gente, ¿cómo
tits off?
están todos? Espero que todo el mundo esté bien en este día de hoy.
Josh, what's she saying?
Ah,
Yeah.
she's
Hey,
saying,
yo.
welcome to the.
Hold on.
Someone
She's
said,
saying,
hey,
"Ayo."
yo.
That I got. All right.
She's giving her OnlyFans.
I mean, but she's a very attractive woman. I don't have a problem with her going to school dressed appropriately.
Oh,
I-
okay. As long as
okay.
you approve, John.
Yes, over here.
Yeah, John, as long as you're fucking good.
You have
with
my
it.
permission.
Look at her ass crammed in those cheeks.
Can I just say, I don't
Jesus.
know when these
What is
proportions
that?
became sexy. I don't, it looks clownish to me. Big ass, big tits, everything else is tiny as fuck. It looks clownish. I don't know why people are attracted to this. I don't get it.
I'm
It's
not-
way
I'm the same way too.
I don't like the big ass.
You guys are
I'm a big
faggots.
fan.
True.
I'm in. I don't even need to talk
Look
for a
at
little
these.
bit.
She said she was on The Simpsons.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, she's an artist. She does. She can draw cartoons just like
Even Homer's like, damn, courtside.
Yeah, what grade is she teaching? 'Cause
Oh,
if
she
she's
was married
teaching
to-
like
Ah.
second grade art class, then I might have a little bit of a problem with it.
Wait a
I'm starting to
minute.
suspect
All
she
right.
killed
First of all,
Kobe.
she's not dressed like this here in class. She's dressed like this in jeans. All right. She wears this here. She wears a black shirt. I mean, I think she's very appropriately dressed. I don't
Thank
see
you.
what the problem
Pella
is.
Ratoma says she looks like a bad Photoshop. Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
beyond Kardashian. She has end table ass. Like you can
It
put
looks
a
like
drink
the
on top
wall
of
should
that.
be bent around her butt and
Hang on.
boobs.
I have
Wow.
End table.
Let's see what this looks like here as a cartoon.
I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. I am a witch. I'm
Cringe.
Linda, the witch.
Damn,
of
we're gonna
Blue.
get a
I'm
DMCA for the Wizard of Oz.
yeah, we are. The
That's
Wizard of
fuck-
Oz,
that's
fucking
fucking
Warner
gay.
Brothers or
Or
whoever.
some dumb shit.
Oh man, it's probably
Uh,
public domain by now. That's 100 years
It's
ago.
gotta be.
Yeah.
Because John is trolling his Instagram for hotties in his area.
Did I
You
put
should go holler at her, dude.
All right. If you look here, it says, who put this story on here? Jody B. So again, all I am doing is leaning into the bit, leaning in and talking about it. I
Leaning
can't help
in.
it if Edward
Yeah.
gets upset about
Waste-
a very attractive looking woman here.
Ew, yucky boobs.
By the way, he is full of shit because I did not put that story. That's the only one I didn't put on there. That's a John Domingo.
Oh, shit,
All right,
daddy.
hang on.
Damn.
Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh,
He moved it over. Okay, I probably did put this on. I saw
Yeah,
this.
it was from last week.
It's definitely a good story.
It's
okay,
pretty
then.
good.
Oh.
I just look at the pictures for a little bit. Thanks, guy. I'm gonna
I
subscribe.
want to
don't even
take
have
a dick
Instagram.
in my ass. All
Like
right.
he's singing it.
Hey, John, did you pull any clips from last week's show?
Nope.
I forgot to tell him about that one. Don't worry about it.
Come on, man.
No, fuck those
Well,
kids.
I haven't even edited last week's show yet. I just got
Here we
the
go again.
I got the red show out just before this. Hey, you know what? When you don't start with me.
He's gonna fucking go on a donut rant on you, dude. You better watch your fucking
Shit.
P's and Q's.
He was so close. He's edging on that donut hole.
Hey, wait, I got an idea. Let's cut the shit. I have a story on there that I thought would be fun. Can we do that? I think it's a
Nope.
good time.
No, we're not.
No.
We won't do it.
He
happening right now?
We're going. We're going. Let me just tell you where we're going.
Uh-oh. So it's a yes, Dan. You give me a no but. All
I'll
right.
give you a no but. Here we go.
What happened when I was gone? Is there something that I
Here we
missed?
go. All right. I just want to show you guys something since
Oh,
you guys are complaining about what it takes.
Oh,
He's
shit.
gonna show us what it takes to edit an episode, you loser.
Look at this. Look at these tracks. All right. They got this track down here, and then and every time Edward plays one, every little I gotta put that in here, right? I gotta process all this and look at all these look at all these edits. Look at them all.
Okay, fuck you, John. Those edits are to make you sound better. That's what the edits are.
Yeah, I bet you're the gold one, aren't you?
No, you're the gold one. I was the
Goddamn
purple.
right I am.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
All right, I'm sorry, Jody. Where did you want to go? I just had to redeem myself. That's all.
Give me pulling a Woody. This is gonna be fun.
All right. I was interested on how we were going to do pulling a Woody, but
Let's everybody calm down for a second.
I'm upset.
So like 2 weeks ago, we did a skit bit where Edward and I were like we read some shit.
yeah, who came up with that idea? Let me think about that.
That's a good point. So there's no dialogue for this, but this is an interesting story. And we can kind of get into it a little bit just to lay a little bit of the groundwork. And then I would like to walk through this with some of the members of the team here.
All right, so here we go. My husband left me for my daughter when she turned 18. Now they have a family.
And pause.
Nice.
Okay. So this couple, they're married for 17 years. 14 years, excuse me. She was 3 when they met. So he raised this child, and then they had another kid, a little boy, and then broke off a marriage to marry and then impregnate her now 18-year-old daughter.
Not once, but twice.
Anyways, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it twice.
Right.
So I want to pretend right now, I want Edward to be the mom here, the woman who was told that we're getting a divorce. We're going to pretend like this happens at dinner. This is my plan. So Edward, your mama who I'm telling you that I want a divorce. And Josh is going to be the daughter, and I'm going to introduce you to, my new girlfriend.
Oh, let me get set up here.
Be the father. All right.
You're gonna be the waiter.
I'll be the waiter.
I'm the cum dumpster, right?
Yes.
Oh my
do
god,
this.
what are you doing? Oh my god. I'm ready.
Okay. So, John, can you give me something smooth? Welcome to Fuck Sticks. Would you like to try a...
Oh, now all of a sudden I have to do. All right, yeah, okay, I'll dance like that. Here we go. I'll find something here. Let me get in there. Let's see what we got here.
Can you say, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger? Can I take your order? Like, that'll work.
Welcome to Good Burger, where there's always a good burger. Can I take your order, please?
Yeah, give me just 1 second, man. This is going to be I got to deliver some hella news to my ex-wife. She'll be here any second. So,
Dad, you're so funny. I
hey,
mean,
shut up,
babe.
you bitch. You don't come out till later.
Turn on your voice changer, bitch.
Who's...
I'm sorry.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
How's that?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's good. There you
Okay.
go.
I don't know what her name was. Did it show her name in there?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to call you.
Let me double check.
Right. I just want to be true to character here.
Her name is Tiffany.
Tiffany.
All right. So, Edward, your name is Tiffany, and your name is Mark, Jody. And let's see what the 18-year-old whore's name is. I don't think they put her. No idea.
My name's Tiffany.
All right, so you're Tiffany.
I can imagine how this news would be delivered. Like, that's the craziest part of this whole goddamn story, man.
All right. You want me to try?
Okay. So listen, Tiff, I invited you here
I fucking
tonight.
would too.
Tiff, we've been through a lot over the last 17 years, you know? I just think that we're at a point where I'm not happy, you're not happy. And
Did I do something wrong?
listen, you're never home anymore. And I can't do this anymore. I really can't.
Can't we go see like a counselor or something?
No, This is way past that point.
But my daughter thinks that we have a great relationship.
Listen, I'm seeing somebody else.
Who?
He can't even fake say it.
Oh man. So what? Did she have a name? Did we ever come into that one? Hang on.
Trixie. What the fuck
Trixie.
cares?
So I've been seeing Trixie for the last 2 months.
What the fuck?
Listen, I've been watching a lot of stepdad porn, and it gave me this idea. I didn't even know you could do that.
What the fuck are you doing?
Jody, hit her. Jody, hit her with the line like you wanted me to love her like she was one of my own.
Oh, damn it. You told me to love her like she was family. That's not the worst part. We're actually already engaged. So I'm gonna need you to sign this paperwork.
Mom, be chill. What the fuck do you mean be chill?
You fucking bitch. Don't you talk.
I raised you for 18 years. I gave birth to you. You came out of my
Jody, I thought you were gonna say, "Don't talk back to your mom."
I was gonna say don't talk. I just couldn't even think of the right part to say.
Don't be busy.
bitch,
Don't
Mom.
hold on, wait.
What the fuck? Fuck you, you little bitch.
Don't you fucking talk to my wife like that, you dumb stuff.
I said, what the fuck did you just say? What? What's happening? This is fucked up.
Here's the best part. You're gonna be a grandma. And scene.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
So like what do you think the brother thinks? Because out of all these people are all fucked in the head, obviously. This dude's a predator, she's a fucking psycho, like the daughter's a cunt, like
If the brother's anything like me, he's enjoying the fuck out of this. This is so entertaining.
You know what? I feel the brother's the one that's really taking it in the ass. Not
the daughter
really.
is.
yeah, he didn't even get a hand job out of the deal. That's the other part of that porn that I see.
Listen, the kid, his son, between the two of them, he lost his sister and he lost his father.
Yeah.
Because that's, they're not even allowed to be around anymore. Like this lady lost her shit. I guess
As you would.
As you would.
Yeah.
Like she's
Because
just,
there's no way that they just started fucking when she turned 18, right? Or maybe they did. Maybe they knew the laws and the rules, and she was just planning and laying the track. And then,
what do you think? All of a sudden, listen. I'm sorry, but you, as a stepfather, you do not.
No.
You don't even get close to that fucking line.
So
Right.
I always tell Ariana that I'm gonna fuck her mom. Is that
That's
better or worse?
That's not bad. A threesome, bad. Fucking her mother. Is not bad.
So fucking someone's mom is not as bad as fucking their daughter.
Correct.
They're of age daughter. Let me specify.
Yeah. In other words, so as a stepfather, you don't even get near that line. In other words, you're very respectful. So for this guy to be in a relationship with her and leaving his wife when she turns 18, they've been fucking for a long. He's been grooming her for a long. He should be in jail.
And they're not even just fucking. Like that would be weird and gross and hot, and I got a boner. But like married and have children. Now.
If there was any evidence, he would be in jail probably.
That is so fucking wild. That is some Mari shit.
All right, so I have a stepdaughter. When I got married,
Hell
hold on.
Yeah.
Put the porno music back on.
All right, so when I got married, my stepdaughter was 7 years old.
Okay.
All right, and from that day on, you're very respectful. In other words, there's not even a sniff of any kind of
cum.
You can't even smell cum in that room.
Parties or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And like when she would have friends over and stuff like that, You know, we always had to take someone had to come with us when I drove the friends home because I'm not driving. I don't need any kind of
accusations.
Yeah, exactly. Or anything like that whatsoever. No, because
I
it's
understand.
yeah. And it was you have to have that kind of boundaries.
Right. It's almost kind of instilled in you. Like you just know you're not supposed to do that.
Tell them
Don't
it's
shit where you
okay.
eat, as they
Everybody
say.
bleeds the first time. It's fine.
So no, it's not like if there's grass on the field, play ball. Listen, it's just you cannot make that kind. So if this guy is doing this piece of shit, he's been grooming her and he's been messing around with her probably since I don't know.
Yeah, I blame the porn. That probably wouldn't even been an idea. They probably watched the same porn. That's what happened. They caught each other whacking off one day. Like, you watch this stuff too?
You too?
Wow.
Your comment? Oh,
John, I
hell
have to
yeah.
ask you this though: if any of your stepdaughter's friends were of age, right?
Yes.
And you woke up to them sucking your dick in your bed, are you stopping them? I don't think you fucking
He would
are,
scream.
dude. I don't
She'd
think you're
scream right
stopping
after
them.
he busted. He'd be like,
Pretend like
I
he's
don't even know how to answer that except no. I don't even. I can't even
Just pretend you're asleep.
yeah,
That's
he's
it.
just gonna continue. He's like, oh,
I think your father's dead. He's not
Rigor
even,
mortis set in though.
rigor mortis is set in.
he's got a lady boner.
He's awake.
Genus.
There's something wrong with you guys.
I think
no,
you go to bed in a dress.
John, I get it,
Oh,
man.
no,
Like
man.
I used to date older chicks. I actually fucked my buddy's mom. That's a story for another day. But the first chick that I dated out of high school was like a 40-year-old chick, and she had 3 kids, 3 daughters, one of which I graduated high school with. But she had teenage kids, and if anything, it cemented me in the fact that like teenage kids are gross. Like they're just gross little kids. Like
That's what I was gonna say.
I
though.
never really got that, and I'm a creep. Like I like that kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a pervert, dude. So it's like I always wondered like if I would ever have a conflict with that, and it never happened. I surprised myself. Like I grew those in those couple years.
All right, we are getting a request. We're in a quest for the story of the time you banged your friend's mom.
I did that a couple of times. You have to go listen to the Po Boys podcast. Dip around, you'll find it.
There you go.
Sorry.
Promotion, Jody.
There you go.
Good
Way to
job,
go.
buddy.
What
Here's
the name
what I
of
was
that
gonna
movie?
ask you, John. Shut the fuck
Stifler's
up.
mother.
If you ever talk over me again, John, I swear to fucking God, dude. But anyway, I was gonna say that
Hey,
I was going to
Josh.
say.
what the fuck is going on?
You're having a pissing match. It's pretty sweet though.
I was gonna say if the
Y'all stay on that side. Me and Josh. No, put me back. Fuck you guys. You want to play games? You lose your spot.
if the mom was dating someone that was her daughter's age, does that change how you feel about the story?
If the mom was dating someone.
So 18. Her new boyfriend is a
20.
dude that
Let's
he
say 20.
goes that she goes
21.
to school with or whatever. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Roll that again around again because I got to hear what I don't understand.
So so the mom is dating this new man, like,
Yes.
just like in the story, but the new man is closer to the age of the daughter than the mom. Do you feel differently now about the story?
Yes. Yeah, of course. He didn't raise the child.
What if
Well,
hold on? What if she's a school teacher and it was one of her students, but he is of age and out of class? Does that change it?
How hot is she?
What if she
Let's
met
say
him
like
when he was 10
Yeah,
years old?
the same thing. How hot is she?
probably like a 7, but maybe the daughter is just like a better, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe he just upgraded the package.
Yeah, I think when I was,
He got a new
when I
car.
was like 29, I dated a woman that was almost 40,
Mhm.
and she had a 19-year-old daughter. And the daughter was like a smoking hot version of the mother.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. There's a couple times I was like,
You sniffed your panties. I get it, bro.
no, Jody. I was just going to say, like, I get a little side eye. I was like, I wonder if I could. Nah, stop that. Stop.
Yeah.
Won't
I
he
should
just-
let her take these off first.
She's a 7, but her daughter is bussing.
Yeah. She was a 7 and her daughter was a 9.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
It's a weird story. I think it's just the groomage. That's it. That's too many years there. He was definitely fucking finger prodding that bitch somewhere along the way. That doesn't just happen.
dude, I can't even. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like my skin's crawling. Even how do you even make that first? fucking
All right,
move?
Chester Bennington, what are you gonna do? Hang yourself in your closet?
No, I'm just saying. How
Crawling in my skin.
Make a great porno. Like I said, I watched plenty of it, but in real life, it's not nearly as entertaining as it is.
Can you imagine if she does like an OnlyFans? She'd make millions.
Oh, John, have you masturbated in the past week?
Ooh,
I just did right now. What we were talking about the.
hell yeah! I did it to the big butt lady earlier, dude. I feel
Live
you.
on the air.
Cheers.
Yeah, I did
Josh,
it.
were you late because you were masturbating?
Yes.
I masturbated to the nutless she-male.
Good.
All right. Why don't we get into Josh's boner of the week?
Yeah.
Boner
Speaking of boners,
Boner of the week. All right, this one is gonna be a doozy because it has to do with politics. So, first of all, I want to thank Fetterman for winning. It was totally,
Oh.
absolutely just, I mean, bravo. I only voted 3 times, and I don't even live in that state. But anyways, we're not gonna get into that. That's not why we're here.
Oh,
Good idea.
you brought it up.
Yeah.
And
So,
Pennsylvania has to be
Brad's
the
Fetterman.
big number of
But I'll tell
people.
you what,
ahead.
there's a Michigan Republican, go figure, an ex-Michigan Republican House candidate that was caught doing something in a vehicle, not theirs, but in their vehicle. Now, before I get into this, because I know you guys are not gonna be able to guess what he was doing, I want to play a game. Can everybody here take a guess as to what he was caught doing that ended his fucking political career?
in his
take
car.
Hold on.
Let's
I got
take
it.
a Michigander real quick.
I got it. Here it is, right here.
I want to suck your dick.
Was that it?
No, he was by himself. But good,
Oh,
but good on you.
tomatoes.
Jody?
Strangling a puppy.
No, very close though.
Ooh, okay.
But Edward.
Masturbating in his car outside of a children's center.
No,
We already
he
did
wasn't.
that. Yeah, we did that.
Also
bit.
very
I know we
close.
did.
We did do that one.
I was having that moment though. I was like, "Damn, was Josh here for that?"
Yeah.
I was wondering.
He was caught doing what's called cranking. Now, I didn't know
Ooh.
what the fuck this was, right? And when you
Okay.
think of cranking, you're like, what does that even? I was like, what does that even mean, right?
It's just jerking off. I've heard that.
What-
It's cranking your dick.
Cranking one out, right? But
Sure.
apparently there's more to this.
Okay.
When someone cranks, they apparently they get in a vehicle.
Oh wait,
right?
let me
Well,
guess.
first-
Let me guess.
Okay.
You put your head out the window and roll it up to your neck, and then you sit in the fucking window and jerk off until you pass out.
No, that's in accessing.
Oh
But
shit.
That's very close. But what you do is you take out a spark plug, right? You turn on the vehicle afterwards. It starts shaking, and you jack off in the vehicle while it's shaking. That's called cranking. Now, this man wanted to take it a step further.
Sex offender.
what?
Yeah, he was a sex offender. So what he wanted to do, because it's not enough to just do it in your vehicle, right? To fuck up your vehicle, do that and crank one out. No,
etc.
he wanted to do this in public, not in his vehicle. So what does he do? He goes to a fucking car dealership, breaks the fucking window, which is ironic because you can break a window with like a spark plug. He used his fucking hands, leaving blood behind. They used the DNA and caught him.
That
So
guy
what he
really
did was-
wanted to fucking jerk off, huh?
Yeah, he broke the fucking window, was able to get in the vehicle. He started it up somehow, I don't know. But he got the spark plug out, did the yank, and then left all his DNA there. They found him. He confessed to it. Now he doesn't have a political career. I mean,
You would not
John,
believe
this is the Republican Party right now.
It is
Is
coming
this
out
what you stand behind?
No.
Cranking?
yes.
Get your fucking face. Fetterman for office 2024. Yeah. Congrats.
Stupid fucking face.
That's so fucking. It's such a liberal way of doing it. You want to get a new car and just unhook a spark plug. You could just get an old car, get like a '94 fucking Dodge Neon. Those things just shake. You don't have to unhook spark.
That
plugs,
is
stupid.
true. Or an old Ford Focus. His name was Jordan Haskins. So
Can you read that comment, please, Josh?
Lisa says that seems like too much work. It really does.
Which part? Where he pulled the spark plug, or the part where he punched out a window to then go try to jerk off?
Yeah, and couldn't you do it on a riding lawnmower? Same thing.
Pretty
Wouldn't
much.
that give you the same
on
kind of
a washer? Yeah, on spin cycle. So apparently it's called cranking. I guess it happens enough in the world that there's a fucking term for it, but it was his thing.
No, it's probably just that guy. He just submitted it to Urban Dictionary.
He probably just like coined the phrase, so now it's like a thing. So it's a TikTok challenge now. So if you guys want to jump on that.
And when the cop came up to arrest them, they said,
"You need to let people finish."
That's what he told the cop, right? Hey, you're Bob. So yeah,
you got to get better tint on your windows, guys. You're a goddamn political candidate. You don't have dark tint. That's shameful.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, then.
Alrighty.
That concludes the boner of the week. That's what he said.
Vegeta asked me if he'd come on and talk politics with you. He said he wanted to rub it in your big, dumb, stupid red wave face.
Who said this?
Vegeta.
He's an idiot. What? Because Pennsylvania's so stupid they voted for a fucking stroke victim that can't speak?
It wasn't just Pennsylvania.
That's why you wanted to come on there too.
There's a blue wave coming.
He wants to poke the bear.
That's right, the blue wave, man. I'm a birdie bro.
Can I have 5 minutes? Can I have 5 minutes?
I'll give you. Yeah, hold on.
No.
Give him 2 minutes. He'll run out of steam at 2 minutes.
Here's the problem.
Time.
The problem was that the fucking Republicans were so stupid. They had to go and overturn Roe v. Wade. They had to go. They had to get the Supreme Court to do that, and they were all proud of themselves. And guess what happened? The red wave turned into a red fucking trickle. Is what it did. And they deserve it. They deserve it. If you're so fucking stupid and dumb that you have everybody voting in this fucking this administration with everything, the prices and everything so high, you deserve everything you get. All right, I'm done. Fucking Republicans are idiots. Dumb motherfuckers. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I told him you'd say.
Could you repeat what you just said, John?
In
I
all
wasn't paying
caps.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I know, buddy. There's a lot of people that felt that way. Lou, I'm in a red state, and I heard a old fucking dude in overalls complaining the other day, and I'm like, "You won. What the fuck?" He's like, "You goddamn New York and the Democrats and the burr Pittsburgh burr." And
I'll tell you
like,
what.
Shut the fuck up, dude, and get out of the way.
My favorite part is that everyone always listens to the polls, and then they're like 99% wrong every time.
Nobody with caller ID, no one picks them up anymore. The only people who pick up are old guys like me. I'll tell you what I think. I can't wait to tell somebody what I think.
People were texting me before the election stuff, and I would just reply back, unsubscribe, or I'm a convicted felon. And they just stop calling you as the best.
All right. So this is again.
Yeah. Speaking of my body, my choice.
My body, my choice. This woman turned her fallopian tubes into a necklace.
Of course she did. Why wouldn't she? I mean,
okay, time out. I'm gonna loop this back right around into a little bow. Why didn't the broad in the beginning just turn her nuts into a necklace?
True.
She could have ran a suit. She could have ran a shoelace to them hoes or earrings or something and just hooked them.
I don't think she wanted them to dry out.
Maybe. I don't know. You have to ask her.
They look like grapes.
Were they in water?
You know what?
Raisins.
I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to get fucking
canceled.
For this.
Don't say the N-word, John.
But what I'm
don't say it again. You say it off air enough.
Doesn't anybody want to see what a nutless dick looks like? I mean, is it just me? Am I the only one that's kind of curious about what that looks like?
Is your imagination that poor, John?
I've definitely seen it. I wonder what it's probably just tightened up a little bit. I've definitely seen like tranny dicks with no nuts, real small ones.
Imagine a dildo and you're done.
Yeah. Nuts on them. Even dildos have balls, some of them.
Oh, cherries.
Pretty useless, I guess. Probably to keep so you don't lose them. That's why they got the balls on the dildo, I bet. Anyway.
Right.
This fucking lady, look. So this lady has her fallopian tubes.
Right.
She got her fallopian tubes turned into a goddamn necklace.
She's only 22 years old.
Yeah.
So she's like, in other words, she didn't even get a chance to use her fall open tubes yet.
Fallopian.
I use fall open.
Fallopian.
Filipino.
Savannah was adamant about not wanting kids. Well, guess what, babe? You ain't getting them now.
There you go.
So she went and had all her tubes removed, and she created a necklace out of her tubes, saying the creation makes her feel empowered.
Okay, that's
Aw.
fine.
Hang on.
It's kind of plain. It's literally just like a little.
I thought it'd be bigger.
A pennant.
Guys, can I
Yeah.
go into a stand-up routine real quick?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I asked my urologist which was more impressive, a uterus or fallopian tubes. He said, I don't know, there's not a vast difference.
That's pretty good. yeah.
They're not women, so they don't get the fucking joke, you assholes. I'm so mad right now.
Got a car wreck sound.
Like, you don't-
They're gonna play that to them.
Where's my car wreck sound? Damn it.
So I feel like if you were gonna like put a body part, you would go a little more extravagant. Like I would think she would have it on like a spinner necklace, like John Cena's title belt, or something cool, like hanging. It's just a
Here's
it's a
the
bullshit chain.
Look how small they are. Didn't
Hey,
you think
John?
they'd be bigger than that?
What instrument does a uterus play?
The vulva.
The fallopian tuba.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, but look at them. They're not. I mean, look how tiny they are.
I don't know why you want to wear it as a necklace, like, because unless you just want people to ask what they are, because nobody, except maybe another woman, would know what
Like
that
always
even
is.
is.
Doesn't it? It looks kind of in this picture here. Kind of looks like a sperm.
Oh,
doesn't it?
what's that? You got a big tadpole, a leech around your neck, bitch?
What is that? That was my aborted baby.
Does that mean she puts out though? Like that's pretty good sign up front. It's like you can bust all in there, dude. There's no fallopians.
Hell yeah.
She fucks.
Well, here we go. The vegan restaurant waitress felt inspired to make the necklace following the decision to overturn the court case Roe v. Wade. That's right. I can't have an abortion. I'll fix you. I'll rip out my fallopian tubes.
This girl was like, to be or not to be.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, that's an episode title.
All right.
I love exhausting everyone emotionally.
No, that was solid. I'm proud of you, kid.
Although it wasn't my original intent, I feel very empowered while wearing this necklace. She noted how her mother wasn't able to keep her own fallopian tube some 20 years prior, and she wanted to honor her mom's wish to make jewelry with it. She explained how after surgery, the pathology department in the hospital had to put the organs through testing before returning there 2 weeks later. After getting her tubes removed, she brought them to a craft store to be cast in resin. And then she went to the craft store with her tubes poised in a plastic cup and spoke to someone who had experience with resin and is also a bit weird. The person pointed me to the completely unfazed by organic matter in my hands and were extremely helpful with my project. After casting the tubes in resin, the influencer was able to build a neck ice with, I guess it's supposed to be necklace. I don't know.
They look like John Lennon glasses. Like it's just two little round circles with these little fucking little aliens floating around in them.
Imagine.
John,
know,
if you get you
look at
Oh,
that.
Go on.
Go ahead, Josh.
I was just gonna say, if I ever have to get like one of my nuts taken out, I'm gonna make it into like a keychain, like a little fuzzy keychain.
All
Like a
right.
rabbit's foot. That's pretty
There
good.
she is.
Good luck.
No, I was gonna say, John, if you're closer to this, maybe if you ever have to get your prostate removed, you should probably think about getting a big chain made out of that. That'd be cool.
Right. I don't know. What's it looks like a little walnut, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, look, this chick here, just come on, come here, break.
She wasn't gonna use them anyway.
Yeah. No. Right.
Oh, nose ring. I'm out.
Yeah. She's got the nose ring. This is what I like. The rings through the bridge of your nose.
That doesn't bother me in the slightest, but the little through the nose bull ring thing, I can't stand it. It's one of the worst piercings I've ever seen on a person.
Yeah. So anyhow, there you go. All right. How do I get out of this?
Amen.
Get me out of here.
Oh, there's a dildo back there.
Get me out of here.
There was a dildo in that picture.
Was there?
In the back. Yeah. Bring it back. I swear to God, bring it back.
Don't make me go back to this.
Pull it
All
up.
right.
There
That's
we
okay. We can.
No, I'm gonna go back. Hang on.
All right. In the meantime, what's Amber Heard's favorite YouTube video?
I don't know.
Chocolate Rain.
I don't
'Cause
get
she
it.
pooped on his bed.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's find the dildo.
Come on.
Find the
That's so
dildo.
much fun.
There's a dog.
Keep going. It was in the last one. It was in the last one. Right there. That's a cock. A girl's got to accessorize.
That's a drop.
That's a cock.
That's a 9-incher, everybody.
Wait,
We
we
coulda
could have
used-
said "fuck you, Jody." I
We
don't know
could
what
have used
happened.
that in the very beginning when we had talked about the tranny that flushed her nuts down the toilet
That's a cock.
That's a cock. Yeah, I don't know if that's a cock or not.
and the chick
Well,
that won the beauty
I don't know
pageant.
what that is.
Bless you, Josh. You're always putting in good drops.
Yes, you are. It's one thing you're good for is a drop or two.
Everybody's got a zinger. The Zing
Uh,
King. That's from who are these podcasts? What's next?
We done with that bit?
Yeah, we done with that bit now?
It's been an hour 15. We've been fucking
hard.
chilling, dude.
We have been
Yeah.
killing.
I think we could go for 3 hours today.
Hell yeah. Saga.
You edit this fucker. You want to go for 3 hours?
We'll be good for 3 weeks.
All right, you want to do "Am I the Asshole"?
All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, let's do Am I the Asshole?
All right, we can do that.
Get that
I'm so
music
excited.
going. What's today's music?
Ah, shit.
Royalty-free music, you cunt.
I got it. Hang on.
Damn, who's aggressive?
We got this.
We can say those other two stories for later, John.
Yeah, they're evergreen.
Right.
All right. So we ready? Here we go. You ready for the
Let's do
music?
it.
Please.
Hang on. Here we go.
We got some royalty-free Christmas music going on.
Hell yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hell yeah.
My-
This one's called "Would I Be the Asshole If I Declined Meeting My Siblings' New Relationship While They're Still Married?"
Huh?
Would I be the asshole if I declined meeting my siblings' new relationship while they're still married, aka going through a divorce?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And this is the sister being like, "Am I an asshole because I'm not? I don't want to meet them." Right. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Let me explain, as I know the title is confusing. Trying to shield gender as to not potentially be identified. Sibling is going through a divorce. Sibling has been unhappy for years. And while proceedings are happening, I saw that. Arsway says, "Wow, is this my brother?"
This hey, listen, this literally could have been my wife's little brother because I met him when he was 16. And this is exactly the thing that was happening.
Was your wife?
Sibling is
She was
going through a divorce.
Yeah.
Oh, your wife was going through a divorce, and okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sibling has been unhappy for years, and while proceedings are happening, they've started a new relationship soon and after moving out.
Yep.
I am an introvert, so naturally it takes time to form relationships with others, and soon to be ex is someone that's been in our life for more than a decade, so it's hard for me to easily adjust. I just need time. Additionally, my oldest child knows my siblings and soon to be exes as aunt, uncle, and have great relationships with both. So introducing a new relationship feels complicated to explain, and I also want to navigate their feelings should they have any. Would I be the asshole if I asked for some time before meeting this person, which may happen soon according to my sibling, and introducing them to my kids, etc.? Would I be the asshole?
Yes. You would be the asshole. I mean, what's the big deal? You go meet somebody. It's not like the ex-husband or ex-husband to be is going to be out of your life, and it doesn't affect the relationship with your children. They're still uncle used to be. So what the hell? It doesn't make a difference. And you're not going to start calling the new guy Uncle New Guy.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
That's true.
Stop making everything about you.
What do you think, Jody?
This cunt.
I don't know, man. Like it worked out on my end. I guess you don't want people like your family meeting all the random dudes you're just banging on the side. There's like a cool down phase after you get divorced where you kind of just go out and slam stuff. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think they're the asshole.
But if she's,
you know what? Let me take that back. I do think she's the asshole because she said made him implication that she's still going to hang out with the other family. And I think when you get a divorce, that's kind of, you don't get to do that anymore.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
You get a divorce from the whole family. You don't get to go hang around because then you talk shit in the background about, yeah, well, we would come hang out, but fucking John, he's always trying to, keep us apart.
Try to rape me every time I come over to the family barbecues.
He's always sniffing my kids' panties.
While they're still on them.
Who's this John you're speaking of?
Yeah.
What do you think, Joshua?
Yeah. I mean,
I think she's a cunt. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a dick. No, it's I mean, I feel the same way. Like, I think you can hang out, I guess. That's fine, but I don't think like meeting them isn't such a bad thing. Like, I would definitely talk, and most of these like "Am I the asshole?" posts are about like, dude, just communicate. Like, you're like talking to strangers, just fucking tell them, like, just tell them, like, hey, like, are you sure about this? Because I don't want to meet just anybody.
Yeah. I meet him after you dated him for a year. I don't want to meet this dude that you just started fucking 2 weeks ago. No.
Divorces can take a long time.
Well,
Yeah.
the other thing that you might not think about is maybe that she's been dating this guy that you didn't know about him. And now all of a sudden it's a serious thing and she wants to introduce him to the family because now it is serious. And now all of a sudden you need more time. Get over it.
Yeah, my whole thing is that the person who is getting met doesn't really have to put any work in except for existing.
Yeah.
Sure. And they
it's
can be
like this
super
person-
judgmental.
It's very difficult a lot of times when you have a new relationship and you're like, hey, I need this person to meet my family because they're a thing that exists. And then your family's like, no. Then it's like, well, what the fuck do I tell my new significant other that my family doesn't want to meet them? And that segues
John,
into.
have you heard this story?
This is also great because this is one of my episodes actually because I met Arsway's family. And that's why she says, is this my brother? Because that meeting didn't go very well. And I have an episode about it called Meeting My Girlfriend's Family.
All right. So what happened?
On Am I Canceled?
What happened to the brother? What did the brother do?
Fridays at 7 a.m.
He went on, John, I'll give you the
7
synopsis. Listen, I'll give you the synopsis. You can go listen to the thing.
I heard this.
They all met up for like a little get together thing. And apparently the
Vacation.
brothers were just kind of dicks.
Yeah, they were very
Standoffish
judgmental.
and shitty.
They were
They
doing
were
shit like
listen,
sneaking off. Well, me
they
and
were-
Elena,
You guys
Okay,
are
go
being annoying for sure. You were annoying little shitheads. Like they just started fucking whatever.
we're in love.
and they're all like smoochy and shit. And they probably
Gross.
got their kids around too. And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, dude. They have their kids around. They should have got a fucking babysitter if they were smart. And second of all, she paid for it. Our Sways paid for it.
Uh-oh.
Did you have to stick your tongue down her throat in front of the whole family? I mean,
We didn't do that.
No,
Oh,
he was definitely
man.
squeezing cheeks in the kitchen while they're making breakfast
No.
and stuff. Everybody else was over here not paying attention, but he was rubbing on her butt and stuff, I bet. So
You know-
look at him out there.
How dare you?
Not that you asked for my opinion, but I'll give it to you anyhow. I would
Get
have
the fuck out of here, John.
to
Oh,
say
sorry.
that, you know what, her brothers are dicks, and it's not because of you, it's because of her. I mean, you know what, they should be
Oh, shit.
for her. You obviously, for some reason, and I can't figure out why, means something to her. So then why wouldn't, she do something where, why wouldn't they be respectful to her and at least be cordial to you when you
True.
come over and not make you feel like an asshole?
It was literally like right after we left this Airbnb that she had rented that they were like, pretty much right after they were texting her and be like, he offended your whole family. It was
Hit him
really
with the
fucking
John.
cringe.
They hit him with
It
the
was
blind
cringe.
side. Like they played ball all weekend, and he thought he was killing. John, they got together Sunday. He was like, that weekend went fucking great. And they were like, you know what? It did go good. And then she got the message the next day. It was like, you ruined the vacation, dickhead.
What
Your
did you
stupid
do? Ruin the
faggot
vacation?
bitch boyfriend was just annoying everybody the whole time. I
I
think he
kept that
punched.
credit card
I think he
swiping
punched
her
one of
ass.
my kids and shit in the hallway.
Yeah.
He's a fucking monster mongrel piece of shit. You
True.
should never talk to him
Fingering
again.
everywhere. It's a long. You gotta listen to the episode, John.
Yeah.
It's a great episode.
I'm
I'm even proud of that
Yeah,
one.
I'm paraphrasing.
I'll have to go back. But I mean, the fact that they can't even be, unless you're like a real asshole
I am.
and did
That, I
something.
wasn't that time though.
Fair.
He had his sunglasses on the whole time.
True. That would be great.
Yeah. You know what? I'm on their side now. Fuck you,
Yeah.
dude.
I didn't bring these glasses. How dare you?
This fucking douchebag just walking around all day.
Were you trying to be? Was it the thing that you were trying to be so cool? Like you were trying to be cool, you know, and the next thing you know, you were trying too hard. I mean, you're either
No.
cool or you're not.
No, and I'm a introverted person, as I think earlier stories said. This story actually, I'm introverted, but I gave myself a pep talk and was like, "Hey, asshole, you can't just like be in a room all weekend. You got to go socialize and shit." No, I was trying to make a good impression, and
Did you-
somehow
did you
it
smell
all
like
got
weed?
fucked up.
Did you smell
No.
like weed? Okay.
I don't know, no. I'm a good boy. I don't
Did you
smoke
drink
weed.
all their
It
beer?
sucks.
Did you? sit
Arsway
in-
is coming to my defense for no reason at all. He wasn't a douche at all. It was because I wasn't up their asses.
Whatever.
Yeah, they
you're
wanted her to
biased.
be like watching their kids and stuff, but she wasn't because she was licking my asshole.
I get it.
I understand that.
I mean,
Priorities, dude.
Vacation. That's what vacations are about.
Literally.
Your ass
Yeah.
out in
Okay.
some stranger's house.
She
I mean,
was
that's
trying to have a
Airbnb.
vacation with Eduardo.
Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
his butt.
I want to have a gaycation with Josh.
Well, you think that would get old, but it doesn't.
That's funny.
And a staycation with John.
Okay. Hey, listen.
He's like, all right.
I think we've done it all. I think we've said it all. Let's go around the horn and talk about where you can find us.
Oh, well, stop recording, you said?
No, I need to. What's wrong with you?
Being a menace.
Is this the first time you ever recorded a podcast? If you've stopped recording, I get you
But
douchebag.
John, we can't stop yet because we still got to do fuck around and find out.
Every week.
Yeah, he does it every time, John. You should be ready for it by now.
Holy fuck.
You know, it just utterly shocks me that he's just stupid. To be quite honest with you. Or he's doing it on purpose, and that even pisses me off more.
Oh,
Which one do you think it is,
I'm
John?
gonna be real pissed off then.
The second.
Your audio is not going to be so good,
You're
Edward.
making-
My audio's going to be pitched down or up. It's going to be stupid.
I can fix it. Hey, Edward Lover over there, tell us about your 2 podcasts that nobody can find.
Yeah. You can find me in Goofballs with Cheech and also Beelzebuds.
And he's going to be on my podcast soon.
Yes. That'd be cool. I like that.
We haven't spoke about it at all. I just said that for the first
We just
time.
keep saying it's going to happen, and it's like a part 2.
And Jody, he's a man about town on all the podcasts. Have you done any guest hosting or anything like that? Guests on any podcasts? Have you, Jody? Did you want to?
Yeah,
he
I
has.
do all kinds of stuff. I did Delvin Cox's show recently. It's on Patreon only for now. That's patreon.com/the Delvin Cox Experience. It's a show that we do called Hard Answers, where me and Delvin sit down and discuss topics very similar to this, but it's just me and Delvin one-on-one, and we kind of get a black and white sense of what's going on in, fun stories.
And you also had a really good Po Boys podcast. What was the one that Elena was raving about?
Shitty Song of the Week. I was on there not too long ago.
There.
Yeah, I took Toby Keith to the slaughter. I get around, dude. I love doing podcast guest spots.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so do that. Google search Po Boys Podcast. Google search Jody B and the word podcast. You'll find something fun in there to fuck around with.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Eileen. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And Edward, we talked about your podcast enough.
No, you can find my podcast by searching 2 Girls with Issues. No one gets that probably, except Josh maybe. Anyway, you can find my podcast at Am I Canceled? Canceled has 2 L's and there's a question mark at the end. And you can follow me on Twitter at Deadward_. That's at DEDWURD_.
Because I'm British.
Right. And I have, besides this fucking train wreck, I also have the Boomer Bunker, which is going
He
to
says
one
that
night.
every week, but it still comes out, and he loves it every time, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome every
What?
And why don't you do an episode of Boomer? Oh,
Because it's not as much fun. Yeah.
Boomer Bunker is on Monday nights now. And then once a month, we do Brand X with my friend Deuce.
Hell yeah.
So there you go. All right. Now we will see you guys next week. All right, Edward. Now you can shut your fucking recording off.
I thought we still were supposed to keep recording.
That doesn't matter because it's
Oh my god!
I resubscribed to Brand X. I wanted to listen to the Be a Man bit. So that'll be the
How do you
next one
spell
that I listen to.
Beelzebuds? Also, sorry, I cut you off as fuck.
From,
We're not even recording. Who gives a shit?
From Dante's Inferno? maybe one of the devils. I don't know. Beelzebub. It's like I don't know.
Beelzebub. That's how it's spelled. It's
Yes,
just
it's
pronounced
Beelzebub. Look that up. Beagle buds.
Harry,
Talk about dogs.
Harry says I got the notification at the end of the show. Gay.
Sorry.
We still got fuck around and find out. Don't worry, Harry.
Yeah, you're here for the good parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you did not want to be here for this whole show. Not with my menacing going on today.
All
Sorry,
right.
let me
Well,
get my
I don't know
fan
what
up.
we're gonna go with. It's a lot of fighting in these fuck around and find outs. So let's just start with a real quick one. I call this one. This one I call sleepy time. So the guy, I guess they're squaring off. The one guy's got a mask on. That should tell you. He's
Oh, these are little Asian people. Look at them.
here
Are
we
these
go.
children?
I want the
What is this in
red
front of a
hair
Target?
first
Oh
one.
shit!
Damn.
I
What
jinxed him
happened?
hard.
And then, of course, this bitch.
Hey,
is
dumb bitch, get the fuck out of the way. What the
Oh, we're going
fuck?
to get a good shot. All right, she didn't even get the camera ready.
I didn't even see what happened. Did he hit him with a fucking Hadouken? What
Probably
happened
shouldn't
there?
call a school
He
shooter a
just,
dumb
he
bitch.
just stepped in and hit him right there.
Is that an
And-
earbud that went flying through the air?
I don't know what. I think it was his phone.
Or an AirPod? Slap.
And then there he is. Like you can tell the legs are crossed.
Oh, he's doing the smooth criminal dance.
Do. I think that's his phone. See, there's his phone coming out of his hand right there.
He got hit by. He
Damn,
got hit by a
And
smooth
listen,
criminal.
when your hands are still out like this, that's brain damage right there.
Yeah.
And
His
he's
Damn.
iPod shuffle fell.
Now he's doing the Thriller.
We just want somebody to get knocked down. Ooh.
He's just doing Michael Jackson dance.
Look at that guy. He's like, ah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck all this.
I mean, there was nothing stopping this.
Woo. He finna moonwalk into that store, right into the amber lamps.
Yeah. He
You
was.
know, sometimes
there.
you want to.
That's when the lamps came out. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Edward.
I don't. Oh, look at that hair. Look at that. Nice hair. Oof, red hair. Am I allowed to give the child advice on how to dress? This is what I've been contemplating in my head this whole time.
Sure.
Am
go
I
ahead.
allowed to say those pants aren't flattering? Plus, get the fuck out of the way of the camera. Can
Oh,
I
He's
say that?
Asian. They don't have asses, Edward.
I said the pants. No one said anything about the ass, Jody.
You gotta
That's
have
your
ass to
mind.
make the pants fit better.
Do,
your mind.
That's fucking true. Look at that.
All right. All right. So
Double
that's number one.
His toes were pointed too. He's knocked the fuck out.
All right, here's one where guys decides that he's going to fight this one kid, and he picked a kid that really he thought he would be able to beat him, but his friend showed up.
Oh no. Oh.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh,
Oh.
hell yeah. You want friends? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Goon Squad.
Jesus Christ.
He deserved every one of those.
Think about your parents' divorce. Beat them up.
Down on the ground.
Damn.
Blink 182 is still touring. Beat their ass. Yeah.
Oh look, the B Squad's even there, like the third tier friends.
Oh,
Oh no, fuck this. I'm so sick of people grouping up on people and being pussies. Like fucking do a one-on-one. God damn it. They were doing a one-on-one. You should have let them fight.
I think I agree with you on that one.
I don't know.
Oh.
Wasn't that a grown man and some kids? You could probably fight a couple
No, I don't
teenagers
think
at
so.
once.
I was at a YMCA.
I would fuck those teenagers up. I would step on all of them.
Yeah. You would just do the windmill, like you would stick your arms out like a plane and just spin around in a circle and
Yeah,
knock them all on the fucking
I
foreheads.
wouldn't.
All right, here's a little guy that got I think he got his comeuppance.
Hold on, time out. What was the
what
title?
a great still.
This is the only fuck around I found out that I had, but when I saw it, I go, I don't know, I'm gonna use this one. So
This
look
is
here.
The title of this one. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jody.
What is the title, John?
Megan the Stallion.
Can I
So-
answer Harry real quick? Harry asked when was the last time I was in a 1v1. 2 nights ago, me and my girlfriend played Fortnite.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
So we have a black midget in flip flops, and we have a thick bootied, fucking I'd say middle-aged black lady who's scratching lottery tickets or something. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, but she bent over with a butt out, right?
Right. And this guy for some reason thinks because he's small, he can go up and smack her on the ass.
Oh, bad
And
idea.
I'm just gonna tell you right there, that's a good smack.
This looks this looks like it's not a real video.
That's
already.
fine.
Damn, all those those ruffles.
Those thighs are good, solid. If you have a low center of gravity, you can't take a kick like that to the chest.
But the funny thing is, she took her feet out of the shoe.
Sure.
She pulled that thing up and gave him one right in the chest. You know what? I'm a little suspect of this one too.
That's fine. I like
they
sweet
opened the
chest
chips.
music.
Yeah, perfectly into the chip display. I love it.
And the Modelo, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good solid slap. All right.
Made me laugh. So you want to make me laugh? Show a video of somebody kicking a midget. Works every time, John.
How about this
Like
one?
a charm.
You want equal rights? This woman, she decided to come up and go. She's got a big stick in her hand. She's like, "Hey, do you want to mess with me? Do you want to mess with me?"
Why does she sound like that?
Jew?
I love the sound effect.
What the
Yes,
fuck? Bonk.
the bonk sound effect.
Straight to horny jail.
That makes it so much better
Oh,
than what
shit.
just than that murder that we just witnessed.
Yeah, here it is, right here.
What a great bonk.
Is that a 2x4? Did he just fucking black saw Jim Duggan this bitch?
It seems like it's like a tube. It's got like a hollow sound. Like, listen, here we go.
He's so black.
Fucker.
Funk. Oh,
That bonk every time. It's so good.
And he walks away.
it was like the shovel girl. That's the funniest goddamn noise. The sound
Holy
that shovel
shit.
made
That was
on
like
that
a
bitch's
Flintstone
forehead.
sound. God dang.
Clang like a dinner bell.
Hanna-Barbera right there. Holy shit.
Props. Whoever edited that has a wicked sense of humor.
You don't think that was the sound that came out of that?
Coconut.
No, they should have edited birds flying around her head and then.
All right, here I say the best for last. This is called My Weave, and this is where
Oh, of course it is, John. Why wouldn't it
wow.
be?
two soul sisters getting a fight over I don't know what.
Soul sisters, what are you saying?
They are big. What, John? You have a drop for this. They are extra large.
Where'd it go? Hold on, I missed it. Where is it?
I haven't used it in a
None of
while.
your fucking
I haven't used
business.
Damn it! Hang on.
Can't wait to listen to this episode of
Black people.
There it is.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Dave.
There we go.
See, I belong to a certain secret society. I don't believe I gotta mention its name. You know?
Two big, large black women, and they seem to have a disagreement about something. And here we go. Again, people in the way.
Look out, everybody.
Oh,
here we go.
shit. Oh.
Oh.
All right, now we got them in the headlock here. Now
Oh.
we're going out.
Oh, don't damage the cars.
They fight like sumo wrestlers, huh?
I know.
No, don't damage the cars.
Now they're trying to break them up.
Don't hit my Mitsubishi, bitch.
Yeah.
The lady on the ground gets a hand.
I'm not done paying it.
I bet one of
Ripping
those
that
girls'
shit.
names.
Oh my
was
God.
Oh,
Yo,
That's me. That's me and Josh.
she just got scalped.
what she's pulling that weave and it unwound like a
Unwove.
Unwove like a Christmas
God
present.
Damn.
There it
Ouch.
goes. Watch. And when she stands up, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Forward. Right here. She's pulling. Look at this. It's all
Yowza.
gone. It all gone right there.
Damn.
Good
So is that,
Lord.
hold on. Is that what the blacks mean when they say get your cat peeled?
I think that means what happens when you get your cat peeled, to be quite honest. I didn't
I
know
always
that.
thought it
Weave
meant
snatch.
getting shot. No, it means when you get your shit peeled off. God damn.
Weave snatched. That's
Like a
I've heard
string
that one.
cheese.
She had her bander snatched.
Ah, tomatoes.
That would work if they were German, but go on. Oh.
All righty. So yeah, there you go.
Now she looks like a Native American. She's got a fro hawk.
She got them, scalp them.
Damn.
How about that?
I did. I think that's it. I think we're
Done
done.
it all and done it all.
Good job, gentlemen.
We've done it all.
We've said it all. And
I
we'll
listened
go
back to
on
the
the
Red
next-
episode and I thought it was pretty good.
I thought I
don't
closed
care
with
if
a
you guys
Bible
didn't like
verse.
it. Oh, which one you got?
I don't have one. I'm gonna
Just
keep it
pick one.
fresh.
Scroll. Give me.
You want me to do
scroll.
a random fingering
Give-
of the Bible? Real
Give
quick?
me a random Bible. Give me.
I'll
two
even take my
verses.
sunglasses off for this one.
Everybody pray.
Please close your eyes, bow your head.
Flip the pages. I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
All right, ready?
All right. Stop.
Okay.
And give me a middle page blind finger.
All right. This is Jeremiah 33:30.
Okay.
For the children of Israel and the children of Judah have
Jews.
only done evil before
Evil
me from
Jews.
their youth. For the children of Israel have only provoked me to anger with the work of their hands, saith the Lord. Jesus fucking Christ.
Guys, that's an important passage. That means all Jews are evil, even the young
Pretty
ones.
much. The children
Jesus. Literally.
Easy there.
Kanye.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy, Kanye.
Easy.
Damn, that was a crazy. Is that what the kind of shit they
What
got
a
in the
pull.
Bible, dude?
What a pull.
I feel like fucking David Blaine right now.
Will you be able to find that again without? I mean, can you read that again without Jody talking over it?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I don't remember where I was at all anymore.
No.
Someone could probably write
I don't
it
know how
in
you
the
got right
chat.
to that one. That seems like you already had that one dog eared over
No,
there.
you want me to do it again? You
No,
think that
no.
was rigged? No, it's fine, John. I'll do it again. Say
What is
stop.
this, a card trick?
Say stop, John. All right.
Stop.
All right, we're stopping.
Tell him where to put his finger. The top, middle, bottom, like just peck one. Peck one.
Pecker.
Middle.
All right. We are on Isaiah 3:10 or 16. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness.
That's John.
It sounded like a fortune cookie.
Yeah, it does sound like a fortune cookie.
Looks like you're freed of all your sins, John.
Also, half price on Thursday night.
Jeremiah 13:30 is the one I read.
Thank you.
Now Josh has to do one. Come on, guy.
All right, Josh, tell me when to stop.
I'm shocked that Edward has a Bible.
I bought it for this show.
We need God in our life.
Yeah,
Let's do
definitely. I don't read books, let alone the Bible. We should do this. This is a fun bit. Just go random
Pretty
Bible
wild.
quotes.
I can get an app. I can get an app here where I can actually pull the quote and put it on the screen.
I have a prop, John.
Sorry.
He bought a book.
All right, where do you want the middle too, Josh?
No, let's go to the top. No,
All right,
wait.
we're-
No. Yes, actually the top because I'm a
Go
top.
to the bottom. You know where you belong. Josh.
No.
All right, this is Chronicles 25:18.
Chronicles of Narnia. Hell yeah.
And Joash, Joash, Joash,
Whoa, dude.
king of
Josh.
Israel, sent to Amaziah, king of Judah, saying, the thistle that was in Lebanon sent to the cedar that was in Lebanon, saying, give thy daughter to my son to wife. And there passed by a wild beast that was in Lebanon and trode down the thistle.
Yo, did you fuck a wild pig?
Amen.
What the fuck just happened?
This is
I think
amazing.
my daughter just got married.
I
Harry
stopped
says-
recording a minute ago, and I'm a little upset about it because this would have been way more fun to have clean.
Oh,
Harry says,
shit,
now we're
that's
reading
right.
Bible verses. What the hell did I miss?
I fucking
Harry,
forgot that we stopped.
Harry, we're playing Bible roulette, and this shit is beautiful.
It's making. It's making.
I gotta
too much
find
sense.
Jeremiah again so I can read that.
Jeremiah 13.
He's recording something. This is still live. That means
Oh,
something's
that's right.
recording
Because
it.
the stream.
13:30.
Yeah.
All right, I got this.
That was good. All Jews are bad, even when they're kids. That's what I got out of that.
That's pretty much what it fucking said. Because of their
God damn.
hands.
Jesus was righteous back in the day. That's New Testament shit.
I think I fucked up. Yeah, I might have gave the wrong fucking verse out. So it might be my.
Oops.
You didn't think anybody was going to call you on it, so
I'm sure if you like Google that, you'll find it. Like if you just repeat it, just say like Jew kids.
Well, here's a new one. This is Jeremiah 14:13, which is, thus saith the Lord unto me, go and get thee a linen girdle and put it upon thy loins and put it in not in water.
I don't remember. What was it? Jeremiah? Like who?
Yeah.
This guy is wild and
He really was.
God.
Put on underwear and don't wash them.
no shit. He's like,
So
on
John
your-
Domingo can smell them later. Oh.
oh, call back.
it's put on your best panties and don't get your ass wet is what that just said. be quite honest.
14 is, and I will dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, saith the Lord. I will not pity, nor spare, nor have mercy, but destroy them. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, the Old Testament was fucking cool. That's when all the Jews were on board, but they got mad at all that shit and left.
That's when there was a lot of
The New Testament.
murder from
They're like,
God.
Can you imagine?
Fight thee from the mountain. I will cast the Jews out of my land.
There we go.
Like a big man, John.
Give glory to your Lord God before he caused darkness, and before your feet stumble upon the dark mountains, and while ye look for light, he turn it into the shadow of death and make it gross darkness. Racism.
See, I belong to a certain secret society. I don't believe I gotta mention its name. You know?
God created everything. Who do you think created the KKK? I rest my case. Thank you.
Do you rest your KK case?
Wait a second, Jody.
I love it so much.
All right, I'm going back.
You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but you do not use your freedoms to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. Jesus showed the ultimate selflessness in laying down his life to save. We must seek to imitate his selfish love by serving others instead of simply serving ourselves.
That's not funny. Talk about Jews.
Putting the car in front of yours.
Talk about Jews.
In a long line of traffic. So saith be the Lord.
Whoa!
It's a shame we're not recording any of this.
Ah.
All right. All right.
I gotta pee.
I gotta go too.
See you
All
later, guys. Next week.
Read your Bible, study up. We're going to be having a sermon next week.
Yeah, study.
For the first hour of the show.
Sure. All right. Take care.
Sexy.
Everybody.
Bye, guys.
Whoops, I gotta finish
Bye.
up.